Your speech was bang on, Deepak.
Okay.
I loved
Thank
it. I loved it. Beautiful. What I wanted to ask you, did you go through the topic today? It's about donation, as you know.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct.
So then another word for donation is charity. So do you
Yes.
do charity?
Yes, of course, I do as much as I can. By the grace of God, has given me some, mm, wealth, we can say, that I can donate. So I feel, thank you so much, God. You have given me something.
Wow.
So I do agree.
Fantastic.
I do agree.
That's great, very great. I mean, I also feel that, some little bit of whatever we get, if we can give it back to society, it will always come back to us because karma works like that only. What you do, so you'll get back, right? And that's
And
beautiful.
it's like a showing and reaping. There is a, mention in Bible, what you show, so shall you reap.
You will get back. What you sow, you will reap. Absolutely correct. So you are now going to talk for 2 to 3 minutes on a topic I will give you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
There are
Mm-hmm.
two topics here. The internet is one of the greatest inventions.
Mm-hmm.
What is your opinion on this?
Mm-hmm.
Or you can talk on participating is more important than winning. Do you agree or disagree? Which one
I
would you
can
like
count
to
on
talk
both.
on?
I can
On the
talk
first
on
one,
both. Yeah,
about
first to start with first
inventions.
one.
The internet is an invention, right? You would like to talk about that. And what's your
Mhm.
opinion on it? All right, let's start. 2 to 3 minutes. I will be timing you.
No problem. That's okay. So indeed, I think this is the era. Okay, our all. If you look at the history of this world, those people were sacrificed and struggled for to achieve this, era. This is the wonderful era and most pleasurable era we are living in. And we can achieve whatever you want. We can accumulate, we can achieve, we can, uh, live the life the way we want to live in this era, because everything available on your fingerprint, on your fingertips. Just you have to show your willingness, how will you have, how, how passionate you are about achieving that goals or dream or the life you want, right?
Yeah,
And that
absolutely.
is, I can say 70 to 80% that is, because of internet invention, right? And it's how, no, you can achieve your goal from knowledge, from wisdom. And if you have that knowledge and wisdom and you do not know how to apply, then you can't. So the more important is apply. How you can apply? By learning that all, knowledge and wisdom. And if you want to learn, you can also learn free of cost. There are multiple things on the YouTube or social media or Instagram, on it, or Google. You can search it. You can, no, uh, take action. You go through arms and legs, and you can learn. And we have example like Elon Musk, right? He never went to school or any college or any university to be an aeronautical engineer or make a rocket or science like that. He just went through the books and and he learned those all things. And now he is the richest man of the world, right?
Okay,
But
yeah, absolutely.
but
Absolutely.
today we do not want to get educated. We want to get, simultaneously we are, you are distracting our from our main goal from vision, this because of internet also. On the other hand, we are not getting
Mm,
distraction, and we are not spending the time the way we should, right? We want to get entertained rather than getting education this day.
mhm,
And that is
mhm.
why most of the people are still unsuccess, still they're not happy from their life, still they're blaming their government, their school, their parents, their society, right? But they're not blaming themselves that I'm wasting, no, I'm not using appropriate time, okay, of this life. So
Wow.
I'm blessed that, okay, we are living in this such a beautiful era, okay, and still you are complaining your life. Oh my God, you are very, I what I can say. You are very, I think, cruel or useless or the people who blame their life still, I think they are very unluckiest people on this planet. Even God would not be proud of him. Right? He also feel, oh, I did very blunder after sending him on the planet. Right.
All right, wonderful. So you've taken 3 minutes and 22 seconds, but you spoke really, really well. I mean, in the sense, what I feel is whenever you're talking impromptu, somehow you had a lot of content. Your content was good. You had a lot of content to talk with, right from the advantages of internet to the disadvantages of internet. So spot on. Another thing is you were able to put your thoughts across in a more or less structured manner, but it could be more better structured. What I mean by that is that whenever you talk impromptu, there are three things you need to look out for. One is a nice, powerful opening. So, since Elon Musk is most probably one of your favorite people, or maybe you admire him a lot, he has a lot of wonderful sayings, all right? Quotes. So, you could take some quote from some good people. If you have those quotes ready, you can immediately talk about it. Or there are so many quotes about internet itself. So, you could take that to start your message with a powerful bang. That is your opening. Yeah. Then comes your body. Your body was lovely. You had everything in terms of how internet could help you gain knowledge, wisdom, and more importantly, the application of that. And how beautifully you said that we all need to aspire to keep on learning because it is free of cost learning. We don't pay on the internet. We can learn freely, and the internet is so good. I agree completely with you on that. Deepak, I am coming from the era of the 50s. All right. I was born in the late 50s.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I
But
am a retired
I don't feel
associate.
like you don't look like you are from early 50 or late 50. Sorry, you are from late 50. Still,
I'm born in
you look young.
1957, Deepak.
Oh
And
wow!
I have kids of your age.
I appreciate, but still you look so young. I
Uh,
feel.
thank
Oh,
you,
no
thank
one
you.
can say
That is
you
because of
are.
the Almighty, God, the Almighty. Yeah. So what I really loved is that you said free of cost. During my era, there was no free of cost learning. We had to only go through the book, and learn through that. We had a very hard time. There was no research to be done. We could not refer to anything. You guys are really lucky. And you actually said that we are living in an era where we should be proud of, we should be happy, and we should be
Mm.
satisfied that we are getting so much from the internet. Beautifully said. Another lovely thing you did was, as part of your body, you also brought in some of the disadvantages of internet. And that disadvantage was spot on. You said that many a times we get distracted by the internet. We don't utilize it to the fullest. We don't take advantage of the good things in the internet. We just go to all the, go for movies and entertainment shows, which is not really developing us as people. Yeah.
Sure,
And
sure.
you said then these people, they only blame the society, they blame their parents, they blame their school, but they don't blame themselves. And that was like a sort of, what do I say, inspiring message which you gave there. So that was beautiful. Fantastic. Now, in conclusion, you could have come out with an appeal. A conclusion, always you need to appeal to your audience, or otherwise you should tell your audience, um, can you should call for action, a call for action. So how many of you here, oh ma'am, do you believe that internet has advantages more than disadvantages? Since you're only telling me about this speech, but if
Mhm.
you're talking to 10 people, you can ask how many of you agree that internet is a very powerful platform, and if used rightly, we can really become a better version of ourselves. In conclusion, so that is the way. If you had concluded and opened with a powerful speech, your speech was bang on. Deepak.
Okay.
I loved it. I loved it. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Very,
Thank you.
very nice. Right. Lovely. All right. Now we are going to go to the next topic. And the next topic is some of the idioms that you could use. Now, since your topic today is charity, yeah, have you heard this idiom which says, charity begins at home? Have you heard
Yes.
it?
Yes.
What is the meaning of this?
Uh,
What do you think is the meaning of charity begins at home?
Let me tell you something here very important that most of the people could not understand.
Overlook.
Yeah, overlook. And that is, if you feed a person, if you're giving a bowl of rice, a person, a needy person, a beggar, you will feed him for a day, right? But if you will teach him how to grow his own rice, and you will feed him for his lifetime.
Mm. So giving him the
Right.
knowledge to do it. Yeah, very
Yeah,
nice.
and that is more important than charity. What you are doing, there is nothing wrong with feeding him and giving money. There is nothing wrong. You must give, but you must focus more than inspiring him.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Inspiring him and helping him to understand that rather than beg, you should be taking some action to grow
Yeah,
your own
and
food.
what
Yeah.
what I try to do, in my family, in my
Mhm,
I
mhm.
never tried. I try to help less, because if they will depend on me. Oh, Deepak is staying with me. Okay, if I will get any trouble, he will help me with money. And that's what I
True, true,
never will
true.
do with my kids, with my wife. Maybe my mother is says senior. I what plus 60, so I must help her. But my brother, I try to inspire him. They are from the same place. I'm from the same place. I'm this place. Why you are that place? What is the
Fantastic.
difference between you and me? So I must focus. I must inspire. I do not want to make them depend on me or someone else. I want to teach him. You can also be what I am today. Don't depend on me. And I don't believe no charity begins home or from home. I think, right? I don't believe in that, because I'm facing this still problem. I help my relative, but
Ah.
they are just sitting at home. Oh, Deepak is sending me money. That's okay. I mean, why do I need
Oh
to earn
my
more? Why do I
God,
do that?
that is really terrible. Yes, you are
Terrible.
correct. Absolutely. Even though they say charity begins at home, but you have put in a very good thought that it should not be that because I help you, you will start depending on me.
You are capable of making money. You are capable
Yeah,
of walking, eating, everything. But if I will keep sending you every month money, and you say, oh, Deepak is making money, he sell me whenever I need it. So why should I make extra effort to make money? Why should I attend another class? Why should I get more education? Why should I try to get promotion? He's there. He's
absolutely.
working for us. So no, I do not. If you are healthy, if you are active by the grace of God, you must throw your arms and legs to make money, and try to grow as much as you can. Should not depend on
Absolutely.
you. And now I have to stop that thing. Once I understood that I do not want to help, you are capable of doing that thing. So why you are expecting from me?
Very nice. Beautiful. That is the reason why I'm still working.
Yeah.
I'm coming with 38 years of corporate experience,
Oh my
out
God.
of which 30 years I worked for TCS, Tata Consultancy, in the human resource space. I'm an MBA. And after my retirement in 2018, I was thinking, oh my God, now how am I going to pass my time?
Yeah.
I will get bored. I cannot sit in front of TV whole day. I
Yeah.
need
True.
something really constructive to do. And then I thought, why not education? I have the language skills. Why can't I put it to use in education? So I
Mm-hmm.
have I have done some certifications in education, and I started my journey. I became a master
Great.
trainer, and I became a development coach, and now I'm here on the Clap and Go platform, and I'm loving it. It
Great.
is
Great.
such a rewarding journey for me, because if I can help somebody else to become a fluent speaker, it will be a blessing for me.
Yeah. And the purpose of our life, the objective of our life to act, not rest.
Absolutely. You should not rest till
I,
you go to your grave. If you
I
stop learning, you're as good as dead.
you are dead. You are
Yeah,
perished.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's really, really lovely having a conversation with you, Deepak. You have such wonderful ideas. I do not know how old you are, but you really
I'm 30.
are a, sorry,
I'm 30.
35?
No,
Yeah,
30, 30, 30.
30. Okay, so you're even younger than my younger son.
Yeah.
I have two sons, one is 34 and one is 37. So both
Oh,
of them are working. One is doing a startup and the other one is working in Bangalore. He's also into education. And
okay.
earlier he was into music education, but now he's gone into mainstream education.
Oh, great.
So Deepak, I want to help you with some vocabulary before we end the session because we have only another 5 minutes left. So can you tell me what is the meaning of arms?
Alms means donating money or doing some like charities. And I have understood this all. If you want, I have understood this all. Okay. So let's talk. I'm enjoying the conversation with you. So it would be better
Yeah,
for me
yeah,
if you
absolutely.
take out the conversation
Absolutely.
further.
Please feel free. If you don't want to go through the topic, that's up to you.
Let's talk about another topic.
Yeah, tell me. Tell me, what do you do in your free time?
I in free time I read. I work on my self development.
Oh, wow. Only that. Or you don't have any fun
What
in
I
life?
said. What I said. People are these are willing to. They are no. They want to get educated. Not educated. They want to get entertained, and that's what I do not want to do. I want to
All
be
right.
educated. Right.
You are just 30 years old and you have such a beautiful dream, right? To be educated. And the only way you can be holistically educated, in the
Yes.
completely
Always.
educated, is by gaining knowledge in
Emotionally.
every aspect, emotionally and physically and practically through experiences. That's how you will gain your experience. And then eventually you will become wise.
Yeah. 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 That'd be great.
Wisdom only comes with experience, with age, but knowledge you can gain throughout your life. Yeah,
True. 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 True.
wonderful. So, how many kids do you have?
I'm single by the grace of God.
Oh, you haven't got married as yet. Okay, all right, all right. So, when are you planning to get married, Deepak?
I don't have any plan right now because since okay that I'm alone, I'm working on myself. I'm enjoying my life the way I wanna live. I'm living that. But when I get tired or not, then that time I will be diversifying. I have to devote some time with my family. I have some responsibility, so that would be a little bit difficult. But I'm enjoying my life alone because the way I want to spend, I'm spending my time.
All
Right.
right, very nice. And you still have got a lot of age in front of you. There is no hurry. Okay.
Yes.
And one thing
Yes.
I saw that when you talk, Deepak, you talk beautifully, but you have this habit of saying, you know. After every two, three sentences, you say, you know. After another two, three sentences, you know. So try to avoid that. That is called, you know what that is called?
Yes, yes.
It's called,
It's and I'm forgetting
it's
that.
called the crutch words. The
Crack,
crutch words that you
crack
have,
word.
like, you know, actually, basically,
Mhm.
um, these are all, some
Basically,
people
huh?
say too many times, basically. They say too many times, actually. So when you
Like,
know,
like, like, like.
like, so, they keep saying so. There are so many different things for so. You could say hence, you could say therefore, you could say thereafter. So there are a lot of things that you can actually use in place of, say, if you say you know, people will start thinking they don't know. So you are actually asking them, do you know? So understand that is a crutch word. So you should try to see, when I tell you about it, then only you will understand, you say it. And the next time you say it, you'll become conscious and you'll try not to say it. All right. That's the way we will correct you. I hope to see you in my next class. I'm really excited about you, Deepak. You are
Okay.
a perfect gem who will definitely grow into an exceptional human being. And I'm saying human being
Okay.
because not only are you going to become qualified in terms of education and knowledge, but you're also a very good hearted person. You're a very good
Thank you
hearted
so
person.
much.
I
That's
really
nice.
hope that you scale new heights of success, right? And
Thank you.
next time you see my classes available, please book in and we can have a
Sure.
lovely chat again. Yeah. So tell me a little bit more about how, only other than reading and all, do you ever see any documentaries or TEDx talks, or do you see any motivational speakers?
Yes, I listen to podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I listen a lot. Whenever I take a walk or jog or I'm into the gym, till the time I'm working out, I listen to that. So even I'm cleaning my home, I'm cooking, I listen to podcast.
Wow. Oh my
Right.
God. Beautiful. Yeah, because that time, you can multitask.
Yeah, yeah, true,
Even
true.
if you're cooking and cutting subjis, you can still
Uh,
multitask and hear
yeah.
the podcast, right?
And when
So
I
you're
have
doing
free
two
time,
things.
I have free time. Try to read book, no, because I have nothing to do. So that time I can
Yeah.
read book.
Beautiful. Beautiful. I can see a lot of books behind you.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
I hope you will give me a rating when you finish your classes with me. And I'll really look forward to having you in my next class. All right. It's been a pleasure
Sure.
having you here. I hope you've
Okay.
enjoyed the session.
Thank you so much. You are wonderful, speaker and tutor on this platform. And God
Thank you,
bless you.
Deepak.
Thank you. I'm feeling glad that you connected with me today.
Yeah, I'm also so glad that suddenly I got you as a student because I'm still new on the platform. So they give me mostly demo sessions, but I'm looking to get more students because I think I can make a difference to them.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
All right, then take care, Deepak. All the best. God bless you.
Okay.